Hi, it's Kerry. Lots of different types of animals today. The blue spotted ray. It has large protruding eyes and a relatively short and thick tail with a deep fin fold underneath. Kemp's Ridley sea turtle. It is the rarest species of sea turtle and is critically endangered. It is the smallest of the sea turtles. Can you tell me how many mammoths in today's video? They're right at the end of the video. Sally Lightfoot crab. It is a typically shaped crab with 5 pairs of legs, the front 2 bearing small blocky symmetrical chellae or claws. The grey whale. It has grey-white patterns which are scars left by parasites which drop off in cold feeding grounds. The Moray Eel. They have wide jaws which frame a protruding snout. They have large teeth which is used to tear flesh or grasp slippery prey. The weedy sea dragon. These fish are slow moving and rely on their camouflage as protection against predation. They drift in the water and with their leaf-like appendages resemble the swaying seaweed of their habitat. The pangolin have large protective keratin scales covering their skin. They are the only known mammals with this feature. They live in hollow trees or burrows depending on the species. They are nocturnal and their diet consists of mainly ants and termites which they capture using their long tongues. They tend to be solitary animals. The Kronosaurus is an extinct genus of short-necked pliosaur. It lived in the early Cretaceous period. Tylosaurus. A distinguishing characteristic is its elongated cylindrical premaxilla or snout from which it takes its name. The blue whales are rorquals, a family that includes the humpback whale, the fin whale, Bride's whale, the sei whale and the minke whale. Elasmosaurus had a very long neck and a small head with sharp teeth for seizing prey. The reef squid look much like cuttlefish with their large rounded fins that extend almost all the entire length of their mantles. They are a genus of pencil squid. Like all elapid snakes, coral snakes possess a pair of small hollow fangs to deliver their venom. The blue whale calf. This one is made by Papo. Mosasaurus was among the last of the mosasaurids and among the largest. The largest known species reached lengths up to 17 metres or 56 feet, which is slightly longer than Tylosaurus or Hainosaurus. The great white shark. They have a pointed conical snout with lots of sharp teeth, large pectoral and dorsal fins and a strong crescent-shaped tail. The tiger has a special liking for porcupines despite the danger of injury from their quills. After making a kill and consuming what it can, it makes a deliberate attempt to hide the carcass from vultures and other scavengers so that another meal can be obtained. The killer whale lives in small groups called pods. Echolocation is used by killer whales in feeding and communication. Their jaw has 40 interlocking curved teeth. Most of the teeth are large, measuring about 10 centimetres or 4 inches long. The American bison has a pronounced hump at the shoulders, heavy forequarters and 14 ribs instead of the 13 found in cattle. The coarse shaggy fur is dark brown in colour. It grows especially long on the head, neck and shoulders and usually forms a beard on the chin. The zebra. The mountain and the plain zebras live in small family groups consisting of a stallion and several mares with their foals. The giraffe. There are only 7 neck cervical vertebrae, but they are elongated. Thick-walled arteries in the neck have extra valves to counteract gravity when the head is up. When the giraffe lowers its head to the ground, special vessels at the base of the brain control blood pressure. The giant panda is a bear-like mammal inhabiting bamboo forests in the mountains of central China. Its striking coat of black and white, combined with a bulky body and round face, gives it a captivating appearance that has endeared it to people worldwide. The cheetah. During a chase, they take about 3.5 strides per second and 60 to 150 breaths per minute. Pliosaurus is an extinct genus of pliosaurid. Their diet would have included fish, cephalopods and marine reptiles. The Mega Shark by Animal Planet. It's such a fun shark. The mammoth had long curved tusks and in northern species a covering of long hair. Like their modern relatives, mammoths were quite large. However, most species of mammoth were only about as large as a modern Asian elephant. Both sexes bore tusks. A first small set appeared at about the age of 6 months, and these were replaced at about 18 months by the permanent set. Growth of the permanent set was set at a rate of about 2.5 to 15.2 centimetres or 1 to 6 inches per year. The jaguar. The fur is covered with rosettes for camouflage in the dappled light of the forest habitat. The spots and their shapes vary between individual jaguars. Rosettes may include one or several dots. Please subscribe and like. Thank you for watching my video. See you again soon.